Okay, I hope this works. I've not done it with my webcam before, but it was much easier than trying to fit just 2 minutes on this thing here. So I got your video, and it was quite nice to watch you ramble for nothing for about 5 minutes. It was good times. At about a minute and I think a minute and 30 seconds through, your eyebrows do this really crazy like wave thing, but I think it's subconscious. I don't think you know you're doing it, but it's really funny, and I'm jealous because I wish I could do it. I can't. I've been trying. I can only get like the one side, and it hurts. But I can flare my nostrils like really well on command, and in time with music too. Yeah, so I'm sorry that your Christmas dinner sucked, but that's what you get for having a Christmas party when it's not even December yet, so too bad. I'm sorry your dinner sucked, and sorry that you didn't win any door prizes, but you did get me a door prize, because I'm coming to see you, and it will be good fun, and I can't wait, actually. So VHSs are good. Just because it's old doesn't mean that it's bad. Like, we have a ton of VHSs upstairs, and I might bring some, because your VHSs might suck, and mine won't. That's how that goes. As you may have noticed, Jeff shaved my head last night, and I was really sad because I wanted him to do a checkerboard in the side of my head. I thought that would look awesome, but the clippers are too wide to like do that properly, and he doesn't like have a nose hair trimmer or anything, so that plan got shot. And it's really weird like seeing my natural hair color, because I've not seen it in a long time, like just it, nothing else. It's quite strange. So yeah, I've been thinking about maybe doing the other side like this. I don't know. It's just a thought really right now. I haven't solidified anything. It stuck in my head though, because like when you did it and I came back and Pat saw it for the first time, Pat said, "Are you going to do the other side too?" And I said, "Maybe, I don't know." And it's kind of stuck with me, so let's see what else. I don't hurt as bad as I have. I'm feeling quite better. Just have some different bruises on my body in certain places that I will show you later on. Get that. But they're nothing compared to Jeff. He has like massive ones. So, but we're both feeling alright. Yes, and things. I think I may have somebody that can come to Canada with me, possibly. Maybe not. I think I may have to kidnap them. But it would be totally worth it, because it would be fun and stuff. And we would have boat times. Do you remember the boat times, Rio? We'll have lots of those. And drink Bailey's from a shoe. Speaking of Bailey's, your video last night, or I guess it was last night, this morning at 2:30, on your, the oven hood, like, because you're in the kitchen, there's liquor up there. I noticed because I'm an alcoholic. Not really. I'm an alcoholic in training. But I noticed that there was possibly something in the shape of a bottle of Bailey's, and I think that it's time that you and I drunk Bailey's from a shoe. I think that's something we need to do. It was just a little bit. We'll buy a shoe specifically for this purpose. A plastic shoe that nobody's ever worn before. I think that it's time that we cross that line. We talk about it a lot. We talk about going to these parties where people wee on each other, but we never really go. You know what I'm saying? So I hope we can step it up. Take the step. Step in time. Let's step it. We watched Heroes tonight at Carrie's house, and it was fun. It was me and Jeff and James and Sibley and Kelly and Carrie, and we had ice cream, and it was nice. And the episode was crazy because there was an eyeball thing, and I felt like throwing up. And so they were kind of like 2 eyeball things, and I kind of felt like throwing up during both of them. But it was awesome, and there was lots of yelling, "What the fuck?" and "Holy shit!" and "West is a douchebag!" and "I hate you, Mohinder!" Mostly from me. Yeah, but it was fun. And then after that, we talked a lot about Marton and what we'd like to do this year for a skit. And we have lots of ideas that involve dressing up and dancing around and singing, I guess. That sounds like fun, and I will tell you more about that later, because it's a secret. We don't want anybody else to know. I mean, like, other people. Yeah, so I'm rambling now, and this is quite long. I love you very much, and I will see you and Topher, and I'm going to bring my record player that I got, and we're going to listen to some of those awesome records you have in the attic there, so it'll be fun. I will speak to you later. I hope you have a nice Tuesday and stuff, so bye!